Manhood hour. What is a man? What is a man?
It's an adult human male.
Manhood. Hillary or President Trump?
I voted for Hillary Clinton.
Beta. Beta male. A man is a male who turns to man. Alpha male. Live right, be right, and lead the way.
I do rely on my mom.
Welcome back to American Super Squad, episode 20. We are the Ass Men, Matt North and Ramon Robolino.
Howdy.
Let's go. We have a very special guest today, never before seen on this podcast.
A white man.
A white man. We've never had that before. Give it up for James Fitz. Thanks for coming on.
Oh, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. You know, a man without a plan is not a man. You know who said that?
Who?
Nietzsche.
Nietzsche? Nietzsche? Wouldn't want to meet you?
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm glad
honest,
we're all men here tonight.
Nietzsche was a little bitch, you know? Why be sad?
Whoa.
Are you serious? Did you see his mustache?
Yeah.
Mustaches are gay.
Was he the bug man? Did he write the bug? No, that's Connor.
I know this from experience as a bisexual man. Men with mustaches are all gay.
Is that true? How
Well-
long have you been a bisexual man?
My whole life, technically, but in
Since
how long have you-
practice,
Yeah,
2 years.
In practice. How long have you been practicing?
That dark night in the drunk tank at the booking facility.
Jesus. All right, keep talking like that,
It's
Ramon.
like, I'm not even in prison yet, guys.
Keep talking like that, and your Christmas gift this year is going to be a little sissy clitty cage.
Well, I do need something to conduct my research, so.
Yeah, conducting his quote-unquote research.
Well, it's a
I got
field
him
of study.
5 gold rings across the face.
5 gold cock
man.
rings
Yeah.
across his...
Yeah, right. You wish
'Cause
you,
I need- 'cause
you
I
wish
need-
you could
Yeah.
hold 5 cock rings on your cock.
Yeah. I use them
That's
for
a dream.
I use
Yeah.
them for strength training. That's my max right now. It's
Yeah,
5.
In
Dude,
the
Matt
odd-
North, his cock looks like an Ethiopian girl's neck
Well, I was
with
gonna
5
say,
cock rings on it.
I was gonna say in the on season, I work as a at a carnival, and
on season?
I'm one of those ring toss.
Oh, and
bowls,
onto the
but it's
onto the
just
bottles.
My penis.
Just his
Oh, yeah.
ass.
It's the hardest level difficulty.
Mommy, the ring went in that cavernous hole that has no end. It won't come out.
All
The-
right,
the abyss
first
that
one of the
stares
episode.
back at you.
What a fucking liar, dude.
You'll get an Nexus on.
My name is Jeff Goldblum. We're
When
gonna fuck us on in the ass.
Please do. You see,
Is that true?
Huh? That Jeff Goldblum.
That your
fuck
names Jeff
Hassan
Goldblum and
in
you're
the
gonna
ass?
fuck Hassan in the ass?
Yeah,
I mean, reality is what you make it.
he
you
would.
know?
He's the bisexual one.
Dream to imagine.
I wouldn't even have to pay him. It'd be awesome.
So
What do you think about that sound effect?
I think that's a good one. We might use that one. So for those of you guys,
So that's like a sneak peek for episode 21.
yeah,
guys
episode
are
what's
gonna-
9 plus 10,
Yeah.
21.
You're gonna
Stick
be like,
around.
what was that sound?
Yeah.
What was that
Whoa.
beautiful sound
Yeah.
effect?
If
And
you
where
want to
did
hear that
sample it
sound
from?
more, just wait a week.
So James here, for the listeners who don't know you, you are a stand-up comic. Correct.
Sometimes I try my best.
Yeah. What are you in your off
I
time?
don't usually like self-identifying as a
Gigolo?
comic, but it's all right.
Yeah.
Am I getting your gender wrong?
Yeah.
No, I just think it's when people do it really early, it's a little like eye rolly to be like, oh yeah, you're a comic now. You've been doing it for whatever 3 months or you've gone on stage twice and now your Facebook profile's changed to a guy holding a microphone and your acronyms are like stand-up comic.
Yeah.
You know.
You got like the bar across your mouth. It's like censored.
the
Yeah,
caution
exactly.
tape.
He's
The
saying
caution.
stuff no one will.
Exactly. Yeah. And
3 months in, and you already think you're like
You got one crowd work
The
clip
next
on your
Louis CK.
Instagram.
Yeah, my pronouns are can-sold.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
honestly, James, the first impression I got of him was very bold.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm like, call me Canada Dry. I'm extra bold.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah.
That is kind of good.
You ever had the extra bold Canada Dry?
I have.
Yeah, it's got the extra bubbles, the extra ginger. A little too much ginger for me. I need more soul in
No,
my
me,
drinks.
I love the gingers.
Yeah, me too.
But the first time I met you, it was at Bob's. Bob's is a
Bob's
a
Java
local
Jive.
spot.
Yeah,
shout out
the
Bob's.
Thursday mic.
Thursday, Mike. You came up to me and like one of the very first things you said,
I think I remember this actually.
you were like, So what's your favorite comic? And I gave some, honest answer like Robin Williams.
Kevin Hart.
Robin Williams.
Kevin
That's
Hart.
a funny answer.
I actually want to be.
I love Robin Williams. I mean, he's great. He's great.
I actually want to be the white Kevin Hart. That's what I keep telling people.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
But you told me yours. You said my favorite comic is Bill Cosby,
He's the greatest.
and I thought you were doing a bit.
100% accurate.
And then I talked to you more, and I was like, he's not joking.
And then Matt said, my drink tastes funny. I think this guy really does like Bill.
No, but I mean, Bill Cosby, he's got like 8 Grammys, and he had like the #1 TV show for 20 years. And
That is true.
like his stand-up is undeniable. Himself is the greatest special of all time.
Yeah,
His physical comedy is unmatched.
It sucks.
Nobody's even tried to copy his style.
It sucks that his technical prowess as a stand-up comedian is sort of overshadowed by his mixology.
Yeah, but
escapades.
He's known for that too.
it's too bad he got caught so late because he could have had the Pryor on Fire moment times 10. Because he has the capacity. Because that was the great thing about Pryor was he showed you his weaknesses and his how he went. He was a crack addict and his mom was a prostitute and he was raised in a whorehouse or whatever, right?
Nice.
But he was able to turn that around and he had such comedic prowess that he could make you love him.
So if you said that they stopped him at like 3 rapes, he could have a redemption arc.
Yeah, exactly, right.
Okay.
Even if actually more he was just too old. He'd lost his technical ability. I think maybe like 10, 15 years ago he could have come back after the prison and had the best album.
So
of
still
all time.
after like 30 rapes.
Yeah. No,
He just had the.
I mean, it was different back
the
then,
youth.
Yeah, in
White-
the 70s you could get away with it.
Well, black people and white people weren't allowed to have sex for a long time. And he was the
With
most
each
eligible
other.
bachelor of 1964.
Yeah.
He won best supporting actor.
You think he
The
could
first
have
black guy to ever do it.
You think he could have maintained his image as America's dad, having like 3 priors on his record?
No, but
3 prior
he could have.
sexual assaults.
The thing is, that's the evolution.
Which dad doesn't? Yeah.
You gotta evolve your character over time.
Right. That was
You
part
don't
of his
wanna-
evolution.
I- now that
don't
you
wanna
mention
just
it,
be- you
I
don't wanna
would
just be
like
a
to
dad.
see-
You got to be a dirty grandpa at some point.
I would like
Okay.
to see a retro like cancellation redemption.
That
Like
would be sick.
1980s, he made his comeback because he got caught.
Yeah, think about how much
Yeah.
easier it would have been to come back then.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm not arguing with with that. That would have been in Ronald Reagan's America, folks.
Yeah, right. I mean,
Ronald Reagan era.
I forgive Tyson or whatever. I don't even know if he really did it.
I don't know what he did.
He raped a bitch.
I mean, he's a boxer. I feel like.
But then he went to prison for it and he served his time.
Is there any famous
Just like Bill
boxer that
Cosby.
hasn't? Yeah.
Yeah, Jack Johnson. Did you hear Trump pardoned Jack Johnson?
The-
He was a boxer from like the 20s. He was like the greatest boxer of all time. And he got arrested for transporting a white woman across state lines.
How dare he? Leave them where they are. I don't want them anywhere near me.
Yeah, for the purposes of sex, they say.
Leave them where they lie.
It's like sex trafficking or whatever.
Back
It's
when
called
you
the
could only
Mann
back when
Act.
you could only pay cash, you couldn't use a bank to purchase a white woman.
Exactly.
Much
Yeah.
like marijuana.
Not across state lines. That's the Mann Act. But yeah,
As the
Trump
host of an
pardoned him last-
anti-white woman podcast, I would have to agree.
Well,
with
you
those
guys are
prior laws.
anti-white women?
Yeah,
Very
pretty
much
solidly.
so, yeah.
Oof. I don't know if I can get behind that.
Well, who's worse,
Who's worse of what?
race and gender?
White. Oh, who's worse than white women?
Yeah.
Exactly. Didn't think of that one, did you?
Well, to fuck? I'd
Just
put,
in
To
general.
fuck?
Just as someone
I'd
taking
put-
up oxygen on this
I'd
planet.
put all men.
all men. Oh,
Oh, so you're playing the
Yeah,
feminist
yeah.
game.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
bisexual.
that's
like-
right. I
like
forgot.
Like the men of the couch.
He's a feminist, guys. That's yeah. Bill,
Yeah, he's
Bill,
a-
Bill Cosby fan.
I'd put. I
feminist.
don't know who's worse than white women. Trans men.
Oh,
that's a bold take.
Oh,
Fuck them.
Shots
that's
fired.
interesting. Whoa.
Stay as women. I like you better. I don't need more men in my life.
You bring up a good point. You bring up a good point.
Yeah, of any race.
Yeah.
And North Koreans, not a huge fan.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not true.
No, they're
I actually
pretty cool,
feel
I think.
sympathy for the North Koreans. Wait, which country am I probably least fan of? That's a good question. You guys got any Any pop to
Hang on,
mind?
who listens
Chile.
to us, Matt? Yeah, click.
There are no
I think-
Chileans listening to
No,
this.
Argentinians are worse.
Oh.
You just had a bad experience with Chile.
They're in the. Aren't
I
they in
had
the
a
World Cup
anecdotal
finals? Are you
experience.
just a
Argentina.
Frenchman?
My family is part French, but it's my dad's side is Ecuadorian, and everyone in South America hates Argentina.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, except for the Nazis. We give them a pass. 'Cause
Exact-
like, hey, you know what? They had nowhere to go, and so they might as well hang out with the worst assholes in South America.
South America is so tolerant to refugees that they're tolerant to literal Nazis.
Well, here's the thing. It's like, think about like the worst group of people ever, and if they have to inhabit some part of your continent, it might as well be with the other people you hate just as much.
Think of the political shift that would have happened in America if, like, instead of the migrant like caravan that Fox News was upset about was like Hispanic people, it was all just like Nazi refugees. Think about like the paradigm shift that would happen. Like, would the left be anti-immigration then?
A Nazi caravan? What are they coming over on little like SS rafts across the Atlantic?
Yeah. Well, on U-boats is like the obvious
on
image.
U-boats, yeah.
Well, that's the thing about Argentina is they used to be fascist, but then they became communist.
Yeah.
Which
They went
I don't
from
know. I
one
don't know
si-
which one's better.
One side of the based equation to the other.
Yeah, my great uncle, what's his name? Osvaldo is Argentinian, and he told me the story that his dad was a fascist, and the country was becoming communist. So he took him out of school. He's like, "No communist's gonna teach my kid
Right.
how to do it. I'm a fascist."
Of course not. Yeah. Come on.
Right?
Yeah.
But then my great uncle Osvaldo, he's like, I want to see the world. I want to travel and see the world. And how am I going to do that without an education? So he taught him how to ski, and then he became an Olympic skier for Argentina. Yep,
whoa.
got to
Masked
travel
the
the world.
slump god.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, right.
Origin story.
Who needs an education? Just learn how to
Yeah.
ski.
Yeah.
That's interesting, huh? Well, he can travel to places that have snow then.
Yeah, exactly. So he ended up going to Tahoe. He fought in the Olympics. That's not what you say. Competed in the Olympics.
Back when the Olympics was
Yeah,
a
he
Well,
blood
never
sport.
left.
that lady got her legs busted in at that Olympics, remember?
Tanya Harding.
Yeah.
Or whoever the girl is that we forget because Tanya Harding was
I know.
so
right?
badass.
Honestly, that's kind of cool that she is the one who did it.
The one white woman who
Hi,
gets the
Tanya.
pass.
Yeah.
The ass
Nancy,
seal of
are you talking
approval.
about Nancy Kerrigan?
Oh, Nancy Kerrigan, yeah.
Yeah, she was the one who got.
Which one's hotter? I'll take their side.
I don't know. I just think of when I
I'm
think
not
of
a
Tanya
big
Harding, I just
figure
think of
skating
Margot
girl.
Robbie. So that's kind of a cheat.
When you talk about white girls, if you go sub-genres of white girls,
Right.
like ice skating girls or like horse girls could be some of the worst ones.
Horse girls
Horse girls for
objectively
sure.
worst.
I
Yeah.
don't really know any ice skating girls, to be fair, so I don't know.
I think most of them.
I guess they like being lifted up and thrown
Yeah,
in the
they're
air.
Most
kinda
of them
like
are
That's
not
kind of
white.
nice. Most
Not
figure
nowadays.
skaters?
Oh, they're Asian.
They're
huh?
Chinese?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, I
the
didn't want to
Chinese kill
say
it.
that, but that's kind of
Hell
the
yeah.
Well, in
sample
China,
size.
That's like gritting his
Well,
teeth
most people are
angrily,
Chinese.
burning a Chinese flag in the background.
No.
Most people are Indian, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Definitely horse girls are no
We-
go.
Horse
We
girls
veered-
way far down on the line.
I have a main topic in
Wait,
line.
I know what the title is.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
All of them?
my
All of
James.
them, James?
Oh
Really?
my god.
Yeah, I don't
No
know.
exceptions,
I don't know
huh?
how you type
I
it
need
out.
to pull out a dictionary to find
my
out what
God.
you just said, but I know it was
Oh,
bad.
it's somewhere in the end.
Yeah,
Well, we want to leave it up to the imagination.
it's
of the
a
viewer.
very
Oh,
small
sorry.
country.
Yeah, it's We'll just get into the news with a regular segment. We're bringing it back. Dudes Rock News.
Dudes.
Is it about rock and roll?
No, it's just our news segment.
Is it
but
about
from
geology?
Our perspective.
The newest geological news.
Yeah, the newest.
Do you hear that
astrological
tectonic plate shifted?
news. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lizzo had a new performance.
Wow. Going after a strong black woman, I see.
Oh,
Again.
that's another category I'm not a big fan of. Strong women.
Oh, you don't like
like
I
'em
have to
what?
hard disagree.
You like? Oh yeah, you like
Again,
'em
we
strong?
circle back to the
I
Bill
love
Cosby moment.
muscle women.
Oh no, I just mean like emotionally strong.
Oh, you like your women
Like if they're
weak
if they're
and easy
snapping
to
at me,
manipulate?
no.
You like the pudding brains.
The Harley Quinns, if you will,
Yeah.
pre Broads of Prey or whatever that movie was.
Birds.
Yeah, I'm more of a passive aggressive. Like a little passive aggressiveness.
A slow burn.
Yeah, and then I can
manipulation.
feign ignorance.
A Pacific Northwest
Exactly.
if you will.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you're a woman with low self-esteem and a mushy brain, don't come here because you will be manipulated slowly but surely.
I like how this is right after the dating episode.
Yeah.
Where
I
we're
just don't
we're
like-
not misogynist.
No,
I'm just not about
I'm not
that.
agreeing with James.
I'm just not about the sass and the drama.
Yeah.
That's what I would always
This is why
seems
we
to-
have outside consultants come on the show.
There you go. Well, you got to have a variety of opinions.
I like
Exactly.
a woman who knows what she wants unless I want something different and I want it my way. It's not that hard to please me.
Yeah, and I only have so few opinions.
Yeah.
So most of the time, take it away.
I like a woman who knows what she wants. So one night she wants pizza. I also want pizza. But then one night I want sushi and she doesn't. I still get sushi.
She can have her pizza too.
Yeah.
Have your cake and eat it too.
Yeah.
But
She needs cake too. Yeah.
in recent
point.
world events, Christmas is coming up. That's
Oh.
not really news. It's just a fact of the
I
passage
think
of
it's
time.
Birth
It's
of
topical
Christ.
news.
Christ turns what? Is he the same age as the year? 2022?
Have you,
Yeah, I
have
think
you
so.
heard that Louis bit?
No.
Oh, it's so good. He talks about how he's like, all religions are equal, but Christians won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the reason you know that is, what year is it? 2020
interesting.
years since the
thought of
birth
that.
of Christ, and we all count together. Everybody in the world, 2001
I
and
thought-
2002. People in Samoa, come with me.
Well, if you think about it, though, like you could argue that a lot of religions won, like
Wait.
Buddhism.
Yeah, but whose
Islam.
calendar do we use?
Yeah, but what's the most common name in the world? It's Muhammad.
It's
Fucking
James.
Moham.
It's James.
That's the most common name on this podcast.
It's
Wait,
the most common name in the U.S.
wait, is it since he was born or is it since he died? Because I thought we're in the ADs, like after death.
You know what? That's a great point.
Yeah.
So you're right. When they say BC and AD, there's like 33 years in the middle.
That's
Yeah.
weird. Jesus was born in
What were
like
those 33
30
years?
BC.
I don't know. Yeah, what do you call them?
What the fuck?
That's a very interesting
Yeah.
point.
The
like
Jesus is alive years.
Time purgatory.
Before Christ and after his death. Yeah.
I think we should retroactively call them the Jesus walks years. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's a
That's
a
pretty
great-
good.
great title that I just came up with.
Jesus walks here.
1
Yeah.
JW, 2 JW.
Yeah, I think that's a good naming convention.
I think so.
Um,
Anything named after a Kanye song.
shout out to the ass fan
Is the
club.
devil trying to break me down?
Yeah, the ass fan club. I already got gifts for Zosha, Wyatt, and Nate. Shout out to y'all.
Oh, you're so generous.
I see him.
I'm a
I see-
gregarious Jewish man.
It looks like they're
yeah.
full of candy canes.
Yeah, he showed me them. They're really cool.
They're
They're
full
gonna
of cum.
yeah, they're gonna fit into their
Full?
asses real easy. Yeah.
You've
I haven't
saving
gotten-
up.
I
You've
haven't
been
gotten-
drinking your milk.
Yeah, I haven't gotten Ramones yet. The sissy Clitty cage is taking a little bit long to ship.
Whatever.
So a lot of demand
Going
nowadays
through
for those.
customs, yeah.
Yeah, so it's going through Israeli customs right now.
What the fuck?
Wow. What did you have to get from there?
Yeah.
It's a special surprise that
It's
we'll find out later.
It's a
It's a clitty cage that circumcises you as well.
yeah. Because
It's a-
Ramon
it's a
is an intactivist, so I'm
Yeah.
trying to correct his evil ways.
Well, I'm not using it.
I think it's a
don't know.
soda stream, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it is a soda stream. It's got the same components. It's actually the same manufacturer.
Jesus Christ.
It carbonates your cum.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's a special feature.
I always wanted to put random shit in the soda stream. Like, I want to carbonate milk. See what that would do.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But you're not supposed to put anything other than water because it fucks up the machine.
Oh, well then, I guess
It's probably just Jewish.
I guess we'll
propaganda.
never know.
Yeah,
then.
it's just Jewish propaganda. They don't want you to know
They don't want
how good
I
carbonated
bet
milk
you,
is.
I bet you in Israel they're all drinking carbonated milk and it's fucking delicious.
They are. They're keeping it out of the hands of Palestinian children.
Fuck.
Carbonated goat's milk.
Yeah.
Got him. Shots fired. In media news, Avatar 2 just came out.
Oh yeah, have you seen it yet?
The Way of Water. I haven't.
My brother said it was the best visual effects he's seen by so much further than everything else that it was astounding.
Did it make him come?
No, I don't think so.
I heard.
I don't think it's as sexual as the last one.
I heard.
That's a bummer.
I heard Matt.
No hair sex.
Matt was kind of pissed. He said all those blue people look like a bunch of. And I said, what?
No.
The blue people look like.
He said that among other things. It was
Wow,
really
that's
crazy.
ridiculous that he would say that.
Yeah. Honestly, Avatar is just like socially acceptable furry fanfic, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm so upset how
I am pissed that it's not as horny as the first one. It's like
that
the hair sex.
That was gross.
Huh?
I didn't like that.
You didn't like the hair sex?
Fucking I was even.
I just
even
don't
when
like. I don't like tall women.
Yeah,
They're too
Well,
tall.
That's
Again,
a skill
it's
issue.
The physical and mental dominance you want to have over a woman. The tall part would not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, as a 5'7" man, you can still dominate a woman who's taller than you. I've
Yeah,
done it.
but it's because they
There's
have to
no
have the right
there's no
mindset.
power more raw than having a woman lean down so you can suck on her titties, okay? I will
lean down.
I will push that forward.
Wait, she
in
was
Wait, so how
perpetuity.
tall was she?
she was standing.
5'11".
And
She was standing up and she had to lean over for you to suck on her tits?
No, she had to slide. Her back was against a wall and she had to slide down the wall.
you suck tits standing up.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
She had
Yeah.
to slide down the wall?
Listen, I'm on advanced maneuvers that you guys couldn't even imagine.
Standing up
Okay.
nursing. Yeah. Wow. How do I learn
Yeah,
that one?
I think I mastered that one when I
Yeah.
was 2 months old. I think I learned that right after grasping.
Well, sometimes you need to reconnect with your roots to really know what life is all about.
I'm sure.
Actually, I think you're born with a suckling instinct.
Yeah, actually, what I heard
Rooting.
was Matt is so gay and so grossed out by women that his mom had to feed him formula because he saw a nipple. He said, "Ew." That was his first word. Was "ew."
Yeah, and he's so nerdy, he loves
Yeah.
formulas.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're talking to. He's an econ major, so
Yeah.
I think we should push
Yeah.
that.
Those,
that
yeah,
bullying
not
onto
chemical
him.
formulas.
Yeah. He's such a redneck, he loves Formula One.
Oh,
Oh, wait, but
get
that's
his
not,
ass.
that's the fancy
That's
one,
the
not
fancy
the redneck
one,
one,
yeah.
darn it.
Yeah, I'm a Monaco snob, actually. I
Yeah.
park my mega yacht.
He drinks Stella Artois.
I do. I love Stella, honestly. In terms of like just beer you get at a fucking bar.
You get that fancy glass. It's like a
Excuse me,
halfway
barkeep.
fancy
Can I get the
glass.
Stella?
That's not gay, okay?
is very
all,
gay.
All the blokes waiting for England to bring it home drink Stella, okay?
No,
Wait,
they're
what is the
drinking fucking
gayest drink?
Heinekens, bro.
The gayest, they're not drinking Heinekens. They like, get me a Stella, oi.
They're drinking fucking pints. They're not
Apple-tinis.
even
Yeah,
drinking.
pints of Stella.
They're no.
Yes.
Nobody's drinking
Yes.
a pint of Stella.
I
They're drinking
guarantee- No, they
Guinness or
drink-
like brown shit.
Eight
I've seen it.
quadrillion pounds they drink Stella.
Yeah, they do drink Stella.
This is
And
fucking
Guinness.
slander.
I like Guinness.
How much did Stella pay you? Be honest.
I don't fucking know.
Stella.
They should pay me, honestly.
They should. They should pay us
I
collectively.
don't even really like beer, so the fact that I'm shilling
I
for
will
beer.
change my opinion that
I was
Stella
gonna say, I
is
like
shit.
eggnog. What
Yeah.
kind of eggnog? Should we rep the eggnog brand?
Yeah,
Was it
Kroger.
Dairy
Kroger,
Gold?
Kroger eggnog.
Kroger eggnog.
Kroger eggnog.
I like them better than,
Yeah.
than any beer I have.
That's true. This definitely is better than pretty much any.
Yeah, shout out to
Pretty much any beer.
Fireball and eggnog.
I had a really good beer in Canada one time, but I forgot what it's called.
Once upon a time.
Gay retard bastard ale.
Yeah, because I'm supporting marginalized groups. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Yeah, it goes right to your
Flex.
mom.
Bow, 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 bow.
Lovely woman.
Yeah.
Yep.
What else is in the news? Christmas is coming up. Did we actually talk about it?
Guys, breaking news. I've just received word that both James and Ramon are gay lovers.
What?
Yeah.
What
That's
new,
news to
what's
me.
the, yeah, what's the news? What's the cite your source? Yeah, sounds like a
Reuters.
lie.
Reuters.
Fuck Reuters.
Wow.
Politifact.com.
Snopes?
Actually,
Did you
I'm
Snopes
reading,
check it?
Yeah, I'm reading the fucking Daily Mail right now, and it says Matt is actually really gay, and in fact, he assumed that me and James are gay, and he got jealous that he stole James away out of jealousy and is now fucking James. And James is saying stop, and Matt says it's okay, just go with it.
It
Wow,
does
what-
look like you're
What
reading
an
that.
elaborate plot
Yeah.
you just came up with.
Yeah.
Wait,
Ramon.
and aren't you? Don't you wish you were gay?
No.
Oh,
I am bisexual. I have the best of both worlds.
no, you wish you were gay.
Yeah.
No. I don't wish for anything. I'm a man who wants for
No,
nothing.
I was at your last birthday party. I saw you whisper under your breath after you blew out those
After the
candles.
candle-
Well, obviously,
the
you
candle
don't know
was
how
4
birthdays
inches
work,
down
because
his
if you
throat.
say it, then it doesn't come true.
No, that's why
That's
you
true.
whispered it. It's if you say it to anybody
He says
else.
it's 11:11. It looks like 4 cocks. I'm gonna make a wish. Oh, add that. I'm gonna add that to my set.
Yeah. your non-existent set because you don't do comedy
well, yeah, I gotta get on that.
So what else is in the news?
Not much. Pretty slow.
What?
Slow news week.
Your paper's full of things.
This is
You
in the
wrote
news.
down that it's Christmas this week.
Oh,
Yeah.
the World Cup. Is,
Oh, yeah. Well,
fuck, is that
yeah,
tomorrow?
Argentina and France tomorrow.
Yeah.
Argentina.
Let's go France. I know everyone.
Yeah,
else
I
in
think
South
I'm rooting for
America is
France.
Rooting for France.
Because I liked Zidane back in the day.
Yeah.
The first World Cup I ever watched, 2006. France lost after Zidane did the headbutt.
I don't fucking
You don't know who I'm
Zidane,
talking about?
Was he in One Direction?
I literally do not watch soccer.
Yeah, well, you got to watch the World Cup to see Zidane give him a headbutt.
Once Ecuador was out, I kind of stopped watching.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't watch before that
When
either.
when was that? 500 years ago.
No, they made it this year.
Oh, yeah?
I think them and Argentina are the only two South American countries to make it.
Oh, other than Brazil.
Other than Brazil, yeah, they don't count.
Come to Brazil.
Because they're always there and they speak Portuguese and they're weird and they
Yeah,
have
you're
fat
right.
asses and stuff. Yeah, no.
Yeah, and they were the biggest slave country in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ramon saw he was blinded by the fat asses, and he was like, "Oh, there's a penis. Well, I'll take it.
Well,
I kind of wanted this anyway." So.
No, well, there is a lot of that down in Brazil.
Yeah, I know.
Very weird. It's like the time.
So it's an over-sexualized country.
Yeah,
Not
I don't get-
hyper-sexualized.
What creates the hot spots for just an abundance of transsexuals?
I think it actually is hot there.
Okay.
Like the temperature.
I guess.
Yeah, I think it's temperature driven.
Yeah. Oh, so because I the only two I can think of are Thailand and Brazil.
Yeah, those ones are way up there. What do they have in common?
And
Culture.
they're both warm.
Yeah, they're hot.
Warm jungle.
They
countries.
both allow for like a third gender
Yeah. Oh, is that the thing?
as like a part of their culture.
Oh.
Oh, but that's everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, it's not ingrained
If it's-
into American culture as much as it
Well,
was
Native
there.
American culture was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. You know
Okay.
this.
Wow.
We
Well, then what culture are you
colonized-
talking about in Brazil?
I was okay.
I don't know. Brazilian culture. I don't know.
Their
I'm not
Same
a
different. They
crazy.
got
Brazilologist.
they
Makes
got
a fucking
dominated by the
everything.
slave trade, same as us.
Yes, it was
Even more
a
so.
whole bunch of shit. Speaking of
More slaves in Brazil than in all of North America.
Maybe I'm talking out of my ass, but I think maybe more recently because like I know a lot of anti-gay sentiment came from like Protestantism and like religion and
Yeah.
anti-communism.
Yeah, Brazil, they're not known for loving Jesus.
Yeah. They don't,
Well, that's
yeah.
not the
They
same
don't
as
have the biggest
Protestantism.
statue
Yeah,
of
they-
Jesus Christ
It's
in the
not
whole world.
puritanical. Like
Speaking on Native
Speaking
Americans.
of Jesus,
I don't know why.
it's his birthday coming up.
Yeah, happy birthday, Jesus.
Jesus.
I had this random thought, and I was pissed that there's no information on this. Like, I wanted to look up like if there were any areas of the United States or like North America in general, I guess, where there just were like no native tribes claimed that land. So like, if there's like a town nowadays that's built on it, technically they're not on like formerly native land.
A town
think
free
it's-
of guilt.
That's
Yeah,
a good-
exactly,
yeah.
exactly. It's like what would you? Because nowadays the whole trend is like land acknowledgments, which again, I think okay.
Wait, did we not start with a acknowledgement to the Salish tribes?
Oh, sorry.
No, we didn't.
Sorry, Salish. We're actually on
South
Puyallup
Salish.
land right now.
Well, they're a member of the South Salish
Here's the thing.
tribes.
Here's the thing. Here's my hot take about land acknowledgments. If I were native, I would find them really insulting because it's like you're not doing it. It's almost like you're rubbing it in our face. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, we're on your land. We're doing all sorts of bullshit to your land. We're building landfills. We're building just hideous architecture. We're just doing whatever the fuck we want. But we'll tell you that it used to be yours. Like what?
Yeah, it probably doesn't.
It feels like bragging.
Yeah.
I feel like we're not going far enough. We need to acknowledge every. So, like, who lived in this apartment before you did?
Right.
Acknowledge them. And then the
Yeah.
people before them. And go through the whole history all the way back to the fucking buffalo.
Yep. To the buffalo that were here.
A family tree.
Yeah. Western Washington known for their wild buffalo.
Oh, well, you never know. Back in the Ice Age.
Oh, the mammoths.
The mammoths.
Yeah. I bet Matt would shove a mammoth tusk up his ass.
No, I wouldn't. That would be too sharp.
That's why.
Are they really sharp?
It's too sharp.
Not the gauge.
Otherwise, it's a perfect fit.
Have you guys seen that video of the dude who like shoved a mason jar up his ass and
Oh,
it broke?
yeah. That one's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty
Guy's
Yeah.
a trooper.
Oh.
He really coasted off of the 2 girls, 1 cup.
Yeah.
Is the same guy?
I mean, to be
No,
fair,
because it was called one guy, one jar,
one jar
or something.
Oh, so he's a clout chaser is what you're saying.
Yeah,
I mean,
he kinda
in
was.
his defense, even if he is chasing clout, he almost died.
Yeah.
If he didn't.
Yeah,
I feel
no,
like
he had.
he
I think
earned
he's had
that.
like a lot of bleeding.
Yeah.
It seemed like his was worse than the girl one,
That was way worse. I mean, they were eating shit.
but theirs was better too.
Well, that's
There's
your
more
opinion.
production behind it.
Theirs has never been topped. I don't.
I'm pretty
think.
sure the jar one was an accident. I don't.
Oh,
think
you mean
Yeah,
you
I don't
you
think he did that on purpose.
You don't think it meant to explode
I
inside?
don't think he meant to have a mason jar shatter in his ass.
I actually thought he did.
I mean,
Might have to revisit
yeah.
the source
What-
material.
Can we get him on the podcast?
Yeah, well, I'll look
Can
into
we
it.
interview him?
Yeah, how old do you think that guy is?
He might be
You
dead.
check his tombstone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll check his tombstone. I don't know if he's alive.
he does. Like literally see that video and they're like, how is he alive?
Yeah,
There's no
internal
way.
bleeding, literally. Like,
I feel
and a
like-
lot.
I feel like early internet had a lot of these like very classic, gross out type videos or photos, but I haven't seen like the modern generation's version. You know, like
No,
like
it's
Two
too
Girls, One
sanitized now.
Cup,
Yeah, the
or
internet's
fucking
too
Lemon
sanitized.
Party, or Goatsy, or Tub
Yeah.
Girl. Like these were all images that everybody knew, but
Knew
like
and loved.
nobody like there isn't like that was 20 years ago. That was 15 years
Yeah.
ago.
That's why I get pissed off at all these like conservatives being like, "Oh, the internet is horrible. It's desensitizing our children. It's turning them gay and trans." And it's like,
Yeah.
dude, 20 years ago, you could literally see someone like
Yeah.
get beheaded.
They were turning them into fucking ISIS
Degenerates.
beheaders,
Yeah.
Like,
eating
or
shit
like
in
the
a
most
kiddie pool.
But it's like-
degenerate pornography imaginable.
Yeah.
Is there no creativity left? You know, like when Rule 43 came out and it was like, oh, there's a porn of everything.
Right.
I feel like since then, I've hardly seen any advancements in like the number of categories. You know, like
Well-
incest has made a surge, but it's not like it wasn't
Yeah, that
around.
was fucking weird.
You know, it's not. It's. I haven't seen anything like.
I
think
think it's all
Game of
paid
Thrones-
now. I think that's the
oh,
problem.
it's all behind a paywall.
Yeah.
All the imagination.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think it's
That's the
creating,
feeling I have.
It's not creating new categories. It's just like it was just gross shit. You know, like I
Yeah.
don't think girls licking shit ice cream.
I
is
don't
a
think there was a
category.
huge market for
Yeah.
that.
Well, but
Other than
I don't
just
know.
like
It's probably. I wonder.
sheer like curiosity.
Think about how many people watched that
curiosity.
video.
Yes.
That was a legendary video.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
share. It was like one of the first
One of the biggest-
viral videos.
Yeah. But like
Jesus
I read
Christ.
this book 120 Days of Sodom, and it was this French guy wrote it during like
Oh, I think I mentioned him in the last podcast.
the Marquis de Sade.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did
Yeah.
mention this.
I didn't know he was that guy. That guy's fucked up.
Yeah, so he wrote this book about like it's a ridiculous premise, but it's like the plague is going on, right? So these
Nice.
rich people need to sequester themselves, but they're big. They call them libertines, but they're just perverts or whatever. And they're like,
So,
okay, well, if we're
libertarians.
yeah, exactly.
Nice.
They're full of liberty.
Yeah, from now on, we'll just refer to them as libertarians.
From now on, the age of consent is 11.
Yeah.
Well, so what they did is they're like, all right, well, we're going to bring with us, I think it was like either 4 or 8 guys. And they're like, we're going to each bring with us one, virgin girl, one virgin boy, one gay guy with a huge cock, and one old prostitute. And the idea is that way you can get everything covered, but the old prostitutes, they teach you the tricks. So it's like the first 30 days is all like
Gurus.
regular sex or something like that. And then the next 30 days is all like buggery. And then after that, it's like shit. And then after that, it's like blood or something like that.
Jesus.
Yeah, it really escalates.
Nice. Yeah, that the jump from like sex then anal seems pretty regular.
Yeah, it seems like a
And they're
mile.
like, now we're just gonna shit in our mouths.
Yeah,
That's the
cut
next
to the
step.
chase.
yeah,
Yeah.
And then we're all dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's uncompleted. So the blood ones, there's only like one story of.
Oh.
The shit ones,
Yeah.
there's nearly as much. But
Uh,
one detail I do remember was they were like, how
Ramon's
do
like, release the Sade cut.
yeah, really, yeah, come on.
There's all these,
Snyder
like,
don't got nothing on him, bro.
gross things they do or whatever, but one of them is they try to figure out what diet to feed all of the people so they have the perfect shit.
That's very important.
Yeah, right. You know, we want the right consistency.
Isn't it like in the eye of the beholder? Like some people might like
Oh
diarrhea.
no.
Matt's the expert.
No,
on
when you're in it, there's a specific thing you like, I guess. But they had them all eat chicken and pears.
I did it, huh?
Yeah, the perfect diet
just seems healthy.
For
It's like Rick Ross's diet.
there's something about this.
I'm eating pears, shitting on my grilled chest.
It's the perfect shit.
It has
Sade.
the perfect consistency and smell, or something like that.
So, do you think he wrote that
Color,
line
taste, and texture
based on experience, or he was just spitballing? He's like, I don't know.
That's a great question, because I think he wrote it in prison as like an erotic fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
the
man,
first fan fiction.
Yeah, I can't wait till I get out and I can do all of these things that I've
50
been
Shades of
dreaming
Grey
of.
ain't got shit on that.
Yeah, right.
Literally. Yeah. Oh fuck.
But yeah, he must have known, because that was such a specific line that
I think
really
they made that
resonated.
they made it into a movie too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
That
it
would
was
be
like
a
an
crazy
Italian
movie.
Yep. That guy's fucked up. And the director, I think, got fucking whacked.
sepsis.
Well, you would think he got whacked by the OG mob in Italy. I think like a
Whoa.
few weeks after.
Interesting.
Yeah, one of the rare cases of the mob being the good guys because they're like,
Well, I don't know.
knock it off with this degenerate shit.
Oh, that is not the perfect consistency of shit. What the fuck?
These guys have been eating steak and carrots and
Where's
stuff.
the freaking gabagool in these shits?
Well, that's the perfect diet. Cured meats. Fuck.
The late 90s and early 2000s really were like the wild west of the internet. Like you could get away with so much stuff. There was a lot more intrigue and drama. Like you could see pretty much anything, whereas now it's very much like curated by the algorithm and by, you know, a set of a few companies that control pretty much everything.
Fucking normies don't want me watching my shit videos.
Yeah, you're right. There's there's more separation between like normal content and like NSFW. It used to all just be in the same pool of
and you could just stumble into it. Like Lemon Party was a great example of that.
Yeah, or
it's
people like
literally
tricking people.
A trick,
Yeah, Matt stumbled into it once, then he continued to accidentally stumble upon it time
like,
after
I love
time
lemons.
after time.
A lemon
it
and
was
party.
weird. A lot of accidents. Yeah.
There are no
or even like
accidents.
Rickroll. Like when the Rickroll came out and everyone was doing that, that was huge. But like, what's the modern prank that people even pull? You know,
I don't know. There was Meat Spin was a classic too.
Meat Spin, classic.
Yeah, what is the modern version of that? There really isn't. You can't do pranks anymore.
No.
YouTube pranksters really like ruin that.
No, there's definitely
everybody.
pranks you can do, but they're just not. It's not everybody's doing them at once, or I don't know.
Yeah,
it's a good question.
This has been a great transition into the main topic of the episode, but what I really wanted us to talk about was eBaum's World.
Oh, that's right. I brought up eBaum's World. Do you know about eBaum's World?
I have no fucking clue.
It's early internet. It was like one of those websites where you just go to as a kid, and like one section of it would be hot girls, and one section of it would be flash games, and one section of it would be like not actually live link, but like links to live link.
Those websites rock.
Yeah, and then it also had like its own content, which was pretty legendary. So
it was actually like sort of a precursor to YouTube in a lot of ways. Like a lot of videos that we thought of as like being YouTube viral clips actually came from eBaum's World. Like Numa, hell yeah. The G.I. Joe PSAs came from eBaum's World.
Oh, okay. There was the peanut butter jelly guy. You remember him, the banana?
That was eBaum's World, too. And the like soundboard prank calls. That sort of started out there.
Oh, have you ever done any prank calls?
No. I feel like caller ID sort of ruined that. Like there are ways to get around it, but
there's so many ways to get around it.
Yeah, I was just too lazy to do that.
Yeah, you can get a Google Voice number. Nobody knows who you are.
Oh shit.
Okay. That's real easy.
New idea.
And it's way easier with a soundboard now. You got the soundboard hookup. You could just plug your phone right into this baby. Fucking get the Schwarzenegger soundboard up, dude.
Yeah, Domino's. Do you have any at your restaurant?
Of course, we always do.
But the issue with that like eBaum's World ran into is like after a while, after it gets popular, you run into like legal issues with like copyright and stuff. If you're using,
is that what happened?
Yeah,
you read about the history.
Yeah, they were using like Jack Nicholson's voice and like a bunch of other celebrities and like
you can't handle the cock.
Yeah,
like that. Yeah,
like and they got like cease and desist letters. The website,
The actual website did.
Eric
oh,
Bauman.
interesting. So that's how YouTube was able to get success, is they the
found a
liability
way
was on the
to
individual
bureaucratize
What if
that
they
process.
What if
That's
they
smart.
did one called eBaum's World?
Ooh, that'd be sick.
Yeah. What if?
I
What
think
if?
I think
That'd
they
be
call
crazy.
it World Star.
Oh yeah, that's a good
That is-
point.
that is actually kind of true.
That is very accurate, and I like the thing I like about World Star too is they mix in the hot girls with the video part because you got the background video vixens twerking on Kodak
And
Black.
then if you just want to see people fighting in a Popeyes, then
Yep.
you got that too.
I haven't been on World Star in a few years. Is it still going strong?
It's still popping, yeah. I don't think it's
I haven't
been
heard
shut
it.
down.
I haven't heard it in the
I don't-
streets as much. though.
it's definitely still exists. I don't think it still has the same influence over the game as it once did.
That
No,
makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah,
Me and Ramon are experts in the game. by
I
the
feel
way.
I feel like World
He's-
Star kind of used to be the trendsetters in terms of like you get a music video with World Star, you're kind of on the map.
Yeah, hate it or
But,
love it. The
yeah.
underdog's on top.
Yep.
But now it's like TikTok more than
Yeah,
anything.
well now it's like you make it and then World Star begs you to do like a feature or like a fucking video with them or something.
I'd do it. I'd give them I'll give them a video if they want.
Or
How
they
did Ice Spice get famous? I'm pretty sure it was just through like Instagram and TikTok.
probably. That's like literally. Look, here's the thing. I'm sorry. You know, women, go empower yourself. Go make rap music, do your thing. But like, it's sad when like all the new female rap artists literally start out as like Instagram models or like TikTokers.
Well, you got to
know what I
start
mean?
somewhere.
Right? I get that, but it's like
Do a little self promotion, proof
It's-
of product.
Man, that's just it's kind of
Everybody's clout chasing until they make it.
yeah.
Yeah, fake it till you make it, and then continue to fake it forever. That's what Aristotle said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bring it back to culture.
he said, "You are what you repeatedly do."
This is a podcast for intellectuals, by the way. We talk about Sade.
Of course.
We talk about
Yeah.
Aristotle.
Yep.
We talk about
Name dropping.
Ice Spice.
Yeah. we talk
Yeah.
about
I think I opened up with a
Bronx's
Nietzsche
finest.
quote.
yeah.
And I even said Nietzsche.
Yeah, you
And I
name dropped Nietzsche in like the first 5 seconds.
and I confused him with Kafka, which is
There
kind
you
of
go.
also smart because that's a
Yeah,
hard name to
that's
say.
that was
Yeah.
that's Kafka-esque.
Yeah.
You know, Nietzsche is really Kafka-esque.
Damn, that's one of the
Whoa.
smartest phrases
Did
I've ever heard.
Sade say that? Oh wow.
talk
Yeah,
about
he
talking
finished
about
eating
the
a
marquee?
pile of
Yeah.
scat, and he was like,
Whoa. Yeah. He says this reminds me of Aristotle.
"This is very Kafka-esque."
Oh, what a fucking freak.
So
France, do it for him, France. Win the World Cup for Sade.
Yeah, and all the other libertines.
Yeah.
So did you actually look up eBaum? Like, did you look up some videos on there? Is it still a functioning
I did some
website?
Research.
I haven't been on in a
no,
while.
I got,
Oh, it actually
it's
got
still-
taken down?
No, it's still functioning, but it's lost all character. It's like 90% ads now.
Oh,
Yeah.
for shame.
Well,
That happened to one of my favorite
fucking-
porn sites.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gaymen.com.
gay men under 18.
No, it was some. There was a time when like there wasn't really free porn. Like porn was free for a while, and then it got like shut down for like a couple of months, where everything was behind paywalls, and you couldn't really find it, and there weren't like main. You had to like download or torrent or stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so I found this one that was it was like free, and it was like awesome. And then now, and those were like my foundational videos, you know.
Yeah.
Now I can't find them anywhere.
You can't find the foundational
yeah,
videos.
right.
I can't find the building blocks upon which I will build my church.
Yeah.
of
It's like
pornography.
Andy from The Office said, I wish you could know when you're in the good old days, when you're still in them.
So true.
Yeah.
I never thought I would hear the day where you quoted The Office.
Well, I only quote him when we're talking about obscure, hard to find porn.
which is not often,
Yeah.
unless we're talking about the Sissyology subreddit.
Yeah, which
So-
is not very actually easy to find.
Man, I gotta ask you, as a bisexual man,
Yeah.
do you watch gay porn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
Do you watch? Is there like bisexual porn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that because that's what I was? That's more what I was.
Why are
getting
you
to. It's
asking
like,
me like you don't know this?
Well, because I'm thinking if you're bisexual, do you watch straight porn and gay porn, or do you watch bisexual porn?
All of the above.
Okay, you just watch.
If you're
I watch
I feel
whatever.
like if you're conflicted, you would do the bisexual.
Because I feel like I'd need to be satisfied in both directions at once. You know.
No, it's not like that.
Yeah.
Like you can have a preference towards like women or men.
You're not exactly
Yeah.
bisexual.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
people try and gatekeep.
Oh, okay. So if you were to, so it's not exactly 50-50 split.
No, it doesn't have to be. It's a spectrum.
What it's like 99-1.
No. It's like maybe 60-40.
60-40. Which way?
Women.
Yeah. Women more than men.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which if I was bisexual would be a mistake, but.
So you're saying if you were gay, hypothetically, you would be more gay than me?
I don't give a fuck if I was gay. Who the fuck? Why would that matter? I'd probably. That just means I would get. That would just mean I'd get more cock.
Bisexual king Ramon.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna be one way, be that way, like to the max, you know.
Yeah.
Push
Pick a side.
Push it to the limit.
Shit. No, wait. Okay, a serious question. So what's the difference between
7 and 5?
Yeah. Maybe.
Maths.
What's the difference between bisexual porn and then just like a woman getting like railed by two guys? Like a three-way.
There isn't a difference.
It's this like so you've
it's pretty much the same.
But you've purposefully sought out like bisexual porn, and then that it's been basically the same thing as a girl getting spit roasted.
I'll be honest with you, I don't watch bisexual specific porn.
That's
that
what
much.
I was.
Yeah.
There you go. That was my question.
Yeah.
It seems kind of pointless.
It is. Like the only difference is like the dudes also fuck each other, but
That's really funny. What I want to see.
It's a weird
Okay,
mix.
that is a huge
seen-
difference.
well, no, what's
now
really
that
funny-
you bring that up.
What's really funny is I've seen like thumbnails for bisexual porn, and
only the thumbnails.
only the thumbnails.
Yeah,
okay.
he doesn't click on
Yeah,
it.
but when you scroll over, it shows you the first minute.
Oh yeah, I didn't even need to see. I didn't even,
He's
I
gotten
didn't
away
even
with
need to-
watching the first
I didn't
minute
even
of
need to see that.
1,000 bisexual porn.
No.
He's like, it doesn't count
Well,
technically.
if it's a straight porn,
Yeah,
it
you
doesn't.
never.
Yeah.
It doesn't show up on the search history.
No, but what I thought was hilarious is that it was like, they like it all sandwiched together. So the girl was on top, and then a guy was fucking her, but then underneath the guy fucking her was also getting fucked, which was really funny. Like,
so like a tower, a
yeah,
lasagna. If
it
you
was a
will.
lasagna. It was really funny.
A Garfield lasagna.
To be the guy in the middle. What the fuck is that like? What that must be the weirdest sensation ever.
Oh yeah,
to be in a woman while a man's in you.
I think that would be my porn name if I had to choose one.
In a woman when a man's in you.
No.
Yeah.
Garfield lasagna.
Oh
Garfield
yeah.
lasagna.
In honor of the Cumtown podcast, R.I.P.
Yeah. R.I.P. Name my porn name after you.
Now,
I thought I'd be
the Adam Friedland show.
I thought I'd go with Randy Johnson,
That's a good
aka the Big Unit.
one. The big unit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it because
Would
his
you do
regular
a Randy
name
Newman
is.
voice?
Oh, I love Randy Newman.
got a friend in
I'm pissed.
No, I'm more of a short people got nobody. He says short people got no reason to live.
Yeah, that seems like self-hatred more than anything.
Whatever,
How
man.
tall is Randy Newman? I'm going to look that up real quick.
Well,
7
if he's
feet.
taller than you, then you got to get out.
I'm pissed. There's already a porn star named Ramon Nomar.
Oh, really?
It's gonna be my name, yeah, because it's Ramon and then Ramon spelled backwards.
This
is Nomar.
motherfucker's 6
Oh,
foot telling
yeah,
short
that's a
people to
good
kill
one, yeah.
themselves.
It's a very introspective one. He's 6 foot.
He's 6 foot.
Oh, well, there you
Let's
go.
get
So.
it.
Wow. He probably gets less pussy than me. I'll be
No,
honest.
Randy
No
Newman gets
way,
so
bro.
much pussy, dude.
Come
Nah.
on, that
Yeah,
voice
have
of
you-
his. Come on.
Dude,
Yeah,
Hey,
who
baby.
wouldn't come to do
Oh,
it? You
whoa.
got a friend in me.
Dude, that guy does so much cocaine.
Is
You
that
got
a
my dick.
Dude, he's
in
like
you.
he's like fucking big time Hollywood guy. You wouldn't even know how many soundtracks he's done. No, seriously,
just-
that guy stays at the he's got this great
Stays at
song
the
where it's
Holiday
like,
Inn.
No,
Oh,
he's
Snoop
like, and I was
Dogg's
at the
in town.
Beverly Hills Hotel, and you
Yeah.
know who I saw there? I saw Bruce Springsteen, and he said, "Hey." And I'm like, "What's
Whoa.
up, boss?" And he said, "Would you do a song for me?" I said, "Anything,
Anything for you, boss.
anything for you, Bruce."
Damn.
And we talked
Ramon,
about
you said
music.
Snoop Dogg's in town?
He is. I saw his Snapchat story. He's at like the top floor of that new Marriott hotel over
Oh,
by
hell
UW
yeah.
Tacoma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
nice.
think
Sick.
some,
Yeah, they did Holidays Ablaze at the Tacoma
That's
Dome last
right,
night.
they did.
I think they had 2 shows, or I don't remember if it was 2 in one night, or
like they
it must
probably-
be tonight's the second night.
I think some mutual friends of ours actually went and saw that show.
Yeah, I know some friends, some people who went there for sure. I like Snoop Dogg, but I'm not a big concert guy.
Yeah, I mean,
Same. The only concert I ever went to was Post Malone, and I got dragged
I
to
wasn't
that.
fast enough for a good joke answer to that.
I got dragged to that by my girlfriend and paid $200 to find out he smells like Marlboro Reds and Bud Light.
Yep.
So,
Oh yeah, I can believe it.
Yeah.
he hugged everyone who got VIP tickets. Which
Oh,
like,
nice.
wow, that's the prize. I get a hug from
I don't know.
Posty.
For some people,
I'm
that
sure.
might be worth it.
Yeah, I'm sure some people were psyched as fuck.
Because then they
about
can
it,
say,
but
"Hi."
I went to see him like right before. He was already famous when you saw him, but like right after
he was
you saw him,
right.
Did he?
about
Did he play
blowing-
pop
he
star?
became like no. That was like I think
I think
that
it was before Popstar.
I think that yeah. You met him like just
2017, 2018.
I think Rockstar came out in 2017.
Oh yeah, Rockstar.
And
Oh,
you
maybe
met
right
him
before.
either earlier that year or late 2016.
Yeah, it was back in high school, so
Yeah.
it was a while ago.
So
I'm a rock star, not a doctor.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't think you were. But.
Oh my God, Posty's in the
Bitches
room.
calling my phone like I'm locked up nonstop from the plane to the fucking helicopter. That's pop star. It's not rock star. I
No.
mixed them up.
Yeah, Drake.
Drake's been.
Drake's
I still
definitely
can't think of a
bisexual.
good funny. If for one concert you've been to, I still can't think of a really good funny
Yeah.
joke answer
I
for
could
it.
give you a.
What did you go to the
softball
Wiggles?
pitch. Yeah, I could give you one of
Hey,
those.
Yeet's coming to town.
Elton John.
Yeah.
Elton John was at the Tacoma Dome like 2 months ago.
We saw his trailer outside of the fucking Holiday Inn at Nate's.
Somebody 2 nights ago said I looked like Elton John. I was like, I think you might be wrong. But it was just the
don't think
glasses.
that's
They
accurate.
said.
Just
They
the
said because of the
glasses, yeah.
glasses.
And the dick in your ass too.
Well,
but-
and the cock ring from Eminem.
Yeah, the cock.
Oh yeah, Eminem did that, huh?
Yeah.
That was cool.
Diamond studded, I think.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I know a thing or two about studs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Matt's got him on speed dial.
Yeah, lesbians.
Yeah, I have lesbians. So I can vent about fucking butch women to them.
No, so I can fuck butch women.
Oh,
yeah.
because they
Yeah.
look like men. Yeah.
Well, more I
Yeah.
look like a lesbian. That's more the
Yeah, you like
joke I'm going for.
you like stud. That doesn't work actually.
Yeah.
You like studs, studious people.
This is a rite of passage for all our guests. They have to figure out how to call me gay most effectively. That's the
Well, I'm working
deal.
on it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you saw. Oh yeah, you went to one concert. What was it? Boy George.
got him.
boom, 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 boom.
Bow, bow, bow,
Oh,
bow.
wow.
What do you want for nothing?
Yep.
A biscuit. Is that what you're referencing?
Nugget in a Biscuit by
Who is his
Tobuscus.
opening act? George Michaels.
Didn't he die?
Yeah, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
You're a legend.
He yeah.
Yeah. What did you? You went to one concert. What was it? Liberace.
The Village People.
Just naming every gay artist. You can. Lil Nas X.
Oh yeah.
That would be funny to go see a concert that's all of those
Just the
artists.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, Boy George opened up for Liberace, and then the Village People came out.
They need to do a We Are the World type collaboration, but only with the gay artists.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who's the most famous? I
We
guess Lil
are
Nas
the
X is pretty big.
bottoms.
Oh, and Elton John. You mentioned
Right
him
now,
already.
probably Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
Yeah, is he
probably.
number one gay?
Yeah, he's fucking
Probably.
Jack Harlow or something.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, is Jack Harlow bigger then?
Penis wise,
I
or
don't know.
I think Jack Harlow's bigger than Lil Nas X.
like in
penis
terms of what?
wise, or
As far as like who's the biggest artist who's gay?
Oh well,
Jack Harlow
not well.
is on paper not gay.
yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
Sounds good.
In practice,
In
we don't
practice, he got really close to Lil Nas X in those showers.
Oh, I guess it's
Yeah.
Tyler. Tyler, the creator, is the biggest gay artist.
Bisexual.
know. He's bisexual. He's
Apparently,
a bisexual king.
that it was like a soft coming out because he never said it.
I
but-
think going on stage and saying I'm a fucking homosexual is
Okay,
like
yeah,
pretty much coming
but-
out.
No, because you got to put it in context. It's Tyler the Creator. He was in fucking Odd Future. They were saying like they were the edgy cool kids in high school saying
Yeah,
all sorts
right.
of shit.
So by that law, Kramer isn't racist.
no,
'Cause he was
because
There
doing
you
a
go.
bit on
There
stage.
you
well,
go.
I would like to think so.
Very good.
But it-
I hope
no.
so.
Well, the bit doesn't prove
No,
it,
'cause
but
the-
yeah.
Yeah, because that wasn't part of the set, but like the whole persona of Odd Future were like they're edgy and they say shit. You know,
Fucking
they're like
chopping
they're the
girls'
people.
heads off and
Yeah, and they're
putting
like
them in the trunk.
they tell other kids, yeah, I suck dick
Regurgitate
because
my
it makes them-
excrement.
Yeah,
Rape a pregnant bitch. Tell the homies had a
yeah,
three-way.
the Sade freestyle.
Yeah, the Sonic 3 style. Honestly, that would be the greatest collab of all
Jesus
time.
Christ.
Old Tyler the Creator and Sonic.
Yeah.
Do you know Sade, the music artist?
I want to say she's a woman.
She's much more famous. It's much more famous when you say Sade. That's who people are gonna think of.
Yeah, but you're a real fucking.
Because I think
you're like, oh, that French guy who eats shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Sade, she's like a.
Ramon, remember you are the first person to bring up Sade on this podcast.
Yeah. And.
Do you think the music artist is named after the French guy? I know you.
I hope so.
That would be
I
sick.
hope so.
That would be awesome.
I'm booking my tickets. I want to see what the
right.
fuck goes on at those shows.
Sade. Yeah.
I think there is like some female artists, like I don't think it's Sade, but there is like an artist who like is known for like pissing on her fans on stage.
Like Ice Spice.
I remember that being like some
I
some
think
news
was it
story.
Azalea Banks? Did she pee on somebody? Seems like her MO.
I wouldn't put it past her because she is weird in a lot of
crazy.
ways. She's crazy, but the entertaining kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually.
Her beef with Elon Musk was very entertaining.
So Chappelle was in town last night, or he was at the Climate Pledge. I had a friend who went up, and he said he did a whole bit about Chuck Berry pissing on a girl.
Wow.
Have you ever seen that video?
No.
There's a video. Was it black and white?
No, I think Chuck Berry's just old.
He was
But
an
yeah.
old man pissing on a girl.
Yeah, and it's
Wow.
a girl in a tub. And it's supposedly great. I mean,
Are you sure it wasn't the R.
imagine
Kelly
Chappelle
video?
describing it.
You're
I
just
think he gets into it
confusing
through
your black artists.
I think he gets to it through R.
Yeah.
Kelly. He does an R.
yeah.
Kelly bit.
Yeah, he's like, it was either Chuck Berry or R. Kelly.
Well,
They all look the same to me.
Because I think he was.
That's what James says.
I think he was like R. Kelly was some heinous shit, but then I saw this Chuck Berry video. She looked like she had two beers in her mouth.
It's like the part 2 to the Chappelle Show skit.
Exactly, the Chuck Berry version.
Well, I know.
You ever
Ramon's gonna
piss on
check that out
someone?
later. I've been asked
Well,
to.
no.
I
Oh,
never
yeah?
have.
Hassan,
You
tell
turned him
he's a
down?
liar.
Yeah.
Why did you?
Because
Why did you refuse?
I had no desire to do that.
Mm.
Plus, I'm very Jewish, so I'm more concerned about the cleanup than anything else. I'm like,
That's
what's
fair.
the
You should
logistics?
do it in the bathroom.
Yeah.
yeah, they tried that, but
So
even
you,
then I
you,
was like,
you
nah.
produce the videos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes more sense.
Executive producer
Behind
Matt
the
North.
scenes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to maximize our profits here at Vixen.com.
Well,
I don't know if P's, P was supposed to be
does
the
P
next.
sell?
P was supposed to be the new thing after ass eating. I don't think that ever took off.
Oh, yeah.
No.
That's a bridge too far.
Bridge
Yeah,
too far.
I think we're still in
Great.
the ass eating phase.
Which
I
I'm
don't
okay
know
with.
if there's
I'll go
anything
there,
else.
but I will not piss on somebody or get pissed on.
Wait, go there as in you'll let somebody eat your
No.
ass?
I mean, not
Be
like
clear,
I would.
because that's where we're at right now. Is guys letting girls eat.
Oh,
their
I
ass.
see what. Yeah, I guess that is because it
That
was
is the new
guys eating girls'
taboo.
ass, and now it's girls eating. I wouldn't. I'm not into it where it's like I would want them to do it, but like if they demanded it happen, I'm like, what?
Demanded it happen.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean? Like it's like whatever. Then I guess.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't.
It would be a
Lobby.
funny demand. It's
Yeah.
like I got one demand.
I mean, I don't know how you would put it, but like I wouldn't. If I don't offer it, then I don't know if they would ask for it.
Your next girlfriend is like J.K. Simmons and Oz. Just like, you're gonna let me eat your asshole.
Well, I don't know if they would put it that way, but
Did you watch Al Oz?
Yeah,
Nice.
I have HBO. You know, there's The
This guy's
Sopranos.
fancy.
And
I
then
just
there's
This guy's fancy over here.
I don't get what a woman would get out of it. Is the thing.
power maybe. You know,
It's
feminism.
all about power,
Eating
isn't
ass?
it?
It's
Yeah,
about
everything
power?
is about sex except for sex.
I just
Sex
feel
is
like
about power.
because if you eat a girl's ass, it's like a natural transition from eating her out. I feel like.
Well, some girls have like no feeling in their ass at all. Like some girls like
None at all.
Well, yeah.
Well,
okay.
yeah, some like enjoy anal, and then some are like, I'll tolerate this, but I get
Tolerate
nothing
it.
out of it.
And then there's some people who are completely mute to it.
Yeah, at least that's what I've experienced.
Interesting.
Well,
I think
That's
that's a good place to end
interesting.
off the episode. This has been an enlightening hour of conversation.
yeah, we talk.
Oh, yeah.
This is now a philosophy podcast.
Yeah, philosophy tube. Wait, that's an actual YouTube channel.
Yeah,
never
Matt.
mind.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're trans now. So Matt, you got to become a woman.
Yeah, well, that is alluding to the next episode. we
Oh,
have planned.
Matt starts hormones.
No,
Tune
no,
in
no,
for
no.
episode 21. We have the new
More like-
sound bit,
yeah.
and we have Matt injecting estrogen.
No, I
You
would.
won't want to miss it, folks.
I would never steal clout from the trans community like that.
Yeah, you
everyone
would.
knows I would be
Yeah,
the best
you
trans
would.
comedian on the planet. So
Mm.
I'm saving that for.
Who is the
for
best
them.
trans comedian on the planet?
Caitlyn
Chappelle.
Jenner. Chappelle, that would be a good twist.
I guess he would
awesome.
be the best.
Yeah, he's like, remember all that shit you were talking?
It would explain how heavy he's been going on that.
I heard he's over it. He didn't mention it hardly at all this last one.
Oh, that's good news.
Yeah,
Well,
of
maybe
course.
you started
He's
the
having more
transition.
fun.
Yeah, he's transitioning away.
Sorry, she.
Yeah, sorry, Sheepel.
But yeah, I think
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think the next episode we're gonna do something on BreadTube and like leftist.
Bread
let's
tube.
do it.
content
We already
creators.
got a sound clip from one of their most esteemed scholars.
Yeah,
I love
What
bread.
a fucking liar, dude.
Thank you, Hassan.
yeah.
Wait
So
your
leftist
turn,
content
Hassan. Wait your
creators.
turn.
Yeah. We already got to him, so it's
We
time
did.
to spread the love around.
What's your favorite bread?
A nice baguette with some soup. That's
A baguette.
I thought
top tier.
I thought you were
baguette for
Jewish.
Where's the beat?
Wait,
challah.
yeah, you should do
Challah
some
bread?
Yeah, where's your non-leavened
Yeah,
bread?
come on.
Come on, dude, represent.
What is my
Represent.
favorite bread? I don't fucking know. Probably a good sourdough is always good.
Yeah,
Crack wheat
Or,
sourdough's
or,
pretty
or a
nice.
rye if it's on a Reuben.
Oof,
Yeah.
oof.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bread tube.
Bread.
That's
bread. Yeah, that's our conversation on bread too.
Yeah.
For an hour more of that, tune in next week.
bread do you like? I don't fucking know.
I don't fucking
I
know.
like a
I'm
fucking stack of hundreds. That's my
hungry
bread.
I'm running out of ideas.
Yeah,
God damn
fuck
it.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks to James for coming on. It was
Well,
nice having you
anytime
on
I'll
the
come back
podcast.
whenever you
Shout out.
have me.
Hell yeah. Check him out on social media, all that stuff. We'll
Yeah,
plug it in
Jimmy
the
Frankie
bio.
Fitzy.
Yeah.
on
Check 'em out
Instagram.
on bread tube.
On Instagram, check him out. He's,
Check me out on Grit City or Monday Morning Grit on YouTube.
Yeah, that's their
I
podcast.
do a with Warren Robertson,
Yeah.
and
Warren Robertson.
check out the James Show on YouTube where I interview people named James.
Yeah,
Check
nice.
out the Dead Presidential Society on Spotify where I interview people about the presidents.
Damn, a regular Renaissance
Wow.
man.
Exactly,
yeah.
I got it all going on.
Fingers in multiple pots, in multiple vagines,
Yeah,
if you
well,
will.
And I'm a
He's
jack
giving
of
this
all
whole-
trade, master of none,
He's giving the content game a shocker right now.
but
Yeah.
better than a master of some. Or no, but better than something of something.
Yes, sir.
How does that go?
Who fucking knows? We'll cut that out.
Be sure to follow him. Also, if you have time on YouTube, like and subscribe. Click the notification bell. If you're on Spotify, be sure to follow the show on Spotify.
Do you ever
or
press
Apple
that notification
Podcasts.
bell?
Yeah,
They better.
sometimes. You better.
What-
If you're listening right now, you better.
Do you have any YouTube things that you get notified if they post shit?
This. I subscribe to my own show.
Yeah, boy.
So I know when all the episodes come out that I
Mm-hmm.
upload. We also have a Patreon if you feel like contributing to
Ooh.
the production of this show. You don't have to donate anything,
You
but
do.
it's up to you.
Actually, you do.
Actually, you do, yeah. Especially if you're in Israel.
Yeah, especially.
Yeah, and you're Palestinian.
No,
If you're Palestinian,
Palestinians
you
If
get
you're
get
a
it half
Palestinian
off.
in Israel, then you got to pay.
half off, not even free, man. Well, half.
You
half
get
off.
half. That's the best I can do.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, have a great rest of your week, and we'll
Merry
see you in
Christmas.
the next episode. Merry
Mm-hmm.
Christmas.
Yeah. Bye.
This is my job, man. This is how I put food on the table.
Real talk.
Sleep all goddamn day, every day. Play the same fucking games over and over and over again every day. My day is shit. It's gonna be shit tomorrow. It's just gonna be shit after that. Just gonna be shit after that. My day is shit. It's gonna be shit tomorrow. It's just gonna be shit after that. Just gonna be shit after that. I'm a fat dude. I'm going to cheat. I'm a fat dude. Throwing controller to a beat. I'm a fat dude. I'm going to cheat. I'm a fat dude.
I'm a fat dude.